Assalamu alaikum friends. So in the last lecture, we just use a document.ready function and a hide function to hide a content or a paragraph on the click of a submit button. So let me refresh this page. So previously we are getting an error in the inspect element. Previously we are getting an error, some kind of dollar is not defined because we are because we just copied the half of the content of this library, not the full library we copied from in our local machine. So now I copied the full content of full library uh, in my jQuery. So let me see you. Let me show you this now the full content. In the last time we just copied half the content as because the page is not fully loaded and I just copied and paste, so the half of the page is loaded, then I just copied half of the page. So now I copied the full page and I'm using jQuery from my local machine. So in the last tutorial we just learned how we can hide uh, any paragraph or any content on the click of a button. Now, this script will hide the p selector or p tag. So, in that case, if we have multiple p tags in our web page, like in our web page, we have different p tags, lots of p tags like hello world 1, hello world 2, hello world 3. So now whenever I'm going to click on this p tag, let me show you there. Now we have four p tags in a web page. Now I'm going to click on the submit button, all the four p tags are hide. So we don't want this because whenever we need to hide any content, we need to hide us on a specific content, not the whole content we need to hide. So in that case, we will use the selector IDs, or you can say that ID selector. So in that case, we just assign a special value on any tag, and we use this uh, we use we use those IDs to hide the content. So in that case, let me give you an example. Like I just want to hide this first p tag, so I'm going to create an ID and going to name as test. So now this p tag is specially recognized by this test ID. So whenever I'm going to call this test in this jQuery, so that means I'm going to indicate this particular p tag. Okay, so the ID is unique, should be unique. Okay, we can use a same ID for the same for the different tags, but it is wrong. uh, ID should be unique and class can be same for the different tags. So let me suppose I need to hide only one p tag. So uh, I can use the ID, and let me suppose we need to hide on a particular button, so we can use class, and we need to hide two p tags or three p tags or four or multiple p tags, so we can use class. So now in that case, I just want to use I just want to hide the particular p tag, okay, on a single just single p tag I need to hide. So I'm going to use ID. So for the ID selector in jQuery, we are using hash uh, before the selector, or for dot for the class. So I'm using ID, so I'm going to use hash and I'm going to save, and I'm going to name of after the hash. I just need to use a selector, ID selector. So this is a test. This is a test ID. So now on the click of the now in the, on the click of submit on this button, it will just hide this first p tag. So let me test. I'm going to refresh my page. Let me close this. Now I'm going to click the submit button. This first hello world is hide and all the three are the remain same. Okay, and the second example, that if we need to hide multiple p tags, let's suppose that I'm going to use class and test one, and for class this class I'm going to assign this for the second paragraph, sorry, third paragraph. Okay, so the class, I just assign a class for the second paragraph and for the third paragraph. So now this second paragraph and the third paragraph has the property of this test one, and the first paragraph, which is an ID, has the property of this test selectors. So now I'm going to hide the class by using class. So I'm going to use dot, and the class name is test1. It should be it should be same. The name should be same uh, of the class. Okay, let me check. I'm going to refresh. We have one, two, three, four paragraphs. Now I'm going to click the submit button. The uh, between this hello world, the two paragraph is hide uh, whenever I clicked on the submit button, and those paragraphs are whose class is same, test one. So thanks for watching my tutorial. If you like my videos, please subscribe and like my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.